All right.
Okay.
Today we are back with the penultimate episode of this wonderful, beautiful, lovely series, Fruits Basket.
One of the best.
Episode 12 of season 3. 2 more episodes left, Jordan. I'm feeling excitement, sadness, a range of different emotions. How you feeling?
I'm feeling all the feels.
Okay.
All the feels. 3 seasons of this show has made us feel empathy, sadness, joy, trauma. I feel like we felt a bit of vicarious trauma, relatability. Like, it's hard not to look at someone like Kyoko and not think about our mother. This has it all, man. Every single emotion that a human is capable of feeling, I think we've felt it through 3 seasons of this.
Yeah. And I think it's allowed us to really appreciate the shoujo genre.
100%.
Right?
This is our first one.
Yeah, this is our first dive into shoujo.
Yeah.
In many aspects, in many different ways, I'm enjoying shoujo more than the shonen.
Yeah.
You know, so I can't wait for our next shoujo or whatever the people pick for this next Thursday anime series.
Next week is about to be crazy.
Yeah, next week we are coining Poll Week, everybody.
Yeah, head to the polls, everybody.
Head to the polls.
Get out and vote.
We're going to be having 3 massive polls drop. And we need all attention on those polls. We need all voting on those polls. As much participation as possible.
Yeah, Jared. The Monday slot is now open. The Thursday slot will now be open after today. And the Otaku Gold spot will be open after Saturday. We are finishing the finale of My Hero Academia this Saturday, everybody.
Yeah.
So vote next week. We're going to need your help.
Yes, sir.
What thoughts you got, brother, from the last couple episodes?
Oh, boy. Kyo and Toru, Jordan, had their first real, true kiss and moment of unrestricted romance. Right? Nothing was holding them back. The hug without transformation may have been the biggest payoff for me of this series so far.
Yeah.
Right? Just seeing them able to hug without Kyo transforming. It doesn't get much better than that.
It doesn't. And I love how Kyo reminded Toru that that's actually our second kiss.
Right. The first real one, right, with the bonds broken. Akito finally said bye to her role as God, basically, and all the bonds. That's nice to finally see. And the original Zodiac story was powerful.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't expect that because we've been sort of conditioned with this Zodiac story or this version of it that we've been hearing since the beginning of the series. But this late to get a real, original, true maybe version of that story was powerful. And to see that the cat was the one who rejected eternity and, you know, a different version of the story than we've been told.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was nice to get that version.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I am so ready to see how this wraps up. It feels like we've already gotten our resolution, right? The big resolution, the bonds breaking.
Yeah.
But I hope we see them eating. I hope we see them hugging. And I hope we see them loving.
Yeah. They deserve to just enjoy life. Being a Zodiac member comes with so much added responsibility and so many things that you're just unable to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, all of them. I hope they can enjoy the time they have left just around each other as human beings. And Jared, I cannot wait to watch this movie as well.
Yes.
So we'll be watching 2 episodes today. Next week will be the poll, but the week after that, we'll be watching the Fruits Baskets movie. So we hope you're excited for that. All right, Jared, let's listen or read some comments real quick before we hop back in.
Let's go.
And finish off Fruits Basket.
All right, the first comment today comes to us from Fanatic Feline, and they write, I once saw someone make a comment somewhere and I'd like to think it is true, though it is never confirmed. When Kareno's curse broke first, he had no idea how or why it did. Around this time was when Kyo and Kyoko met. Oh. So right when Kareno's curse first broke.
Okay.
So that was way back.
Yeah.
She loved and accepted him despite not knowing he was cursed. It was a love that was unconditional and unwavering. So I like to think that was why Kareno's curse broke, as it was the first moment the cat was accepted completely, and it trickled down from there with this episode. And the love shared, bringing it full circle.
Oh, wow.
Interesting perspective.
Yeah.
P.S. To answer your question from when you read my last comment out, I wanted to be an author when I was growing up and went to school for it. But as my last comment shared, my life took a turn and I went another route. I wouldn't trade it for the world though, because I am now a stay-at-home mom with a beautiful child, a loving husband, and I still get to express my creativity through painting and writing when I find time.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm sad Fruits Basket is ending, but I upgraded so I could binge your MHA reaction.
Come on, Fanatic Feline.
And look forward to many other shows. Keep up the great work. Fanatic Feline, thank you so much for your love, your support. And hey, I love when people, they have a dream early on, but it takes a different route.
Yeah.
And Fanatic Feline says, I wouldn't trade it for the world, though.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that too, man.
Because as a kid, when you have a dream, right, you think, oh no, if I don't achieve this dream, my life's a failure.
Yeah.
Right? Life goes in so many different directions.
So many.
Right? And we have to accept sometimes and be grateful for wherever life takes us. So I appreciate that.
Can I just say something about that real quick? Yeah. I hate to go on like tangents because I know I talk a lot on my tangents. But Jared, I saw this incredibly powerful video recently. I came across it on YouTube. My algorithm has been crazy lately.
Yeah.
It's from this channel called Lo-Fi Cinema, I believe. Lo-Fi Cinema. And it was talking about how okay. You ready, man?
Come on. Enjoy it, brother.
Enjoy it.
You fought well.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Sit back and enjoy. This is the penultimate episode of season 3 of Fruits Basket. You fought well. Come on. Here we go. Let's go.
All right. We didn't see these two link up yet.
Yeah. Oh,
powerful. Is this while she was still in the hospital, or?
Wow.
Woo!
I want to thank her for helping you, essentially, right?
Wow.
Machi's a poet.
Wow, man. I'm so happy Yuki found love.
I am elated
Yeah.
for him. Ah,
Oh. Hey now. Please tell me Yuki's bond is broke.
you're the last one.
No. So did his bond just break right here?
I think it's about to, right? The original promise. Sayonara.
会長大丈夫ですか
Wow.
Now he can hug her. Now he can hug her.
Everybody's looking.
Yeah.
What? What if she said, "May I call you boyfriend?" Oh. Again.
Re Z.
Ooh.
Re Z.
He's got all the people in the town square looking at him.
Rizzy Soma.
Look at these nosy people.
Yo.
Oh.
Momochi.
What you doing, Momoji? Oh, she set him up. Oh, no.
Trying to play games.
I hope he's just playing.
You think he's gonna show it to Toru?
He may. John, this is an entire family meeting.
Come on in, Akito. Come on in, Akito. Oh, she's dressed up.
Oh, as a woman. Is she gonna reveal her true identity?
Finally? This is me. Oh, maybe Shigeru's the one who gave her the outfit?
Damn. Wow. Wow.
Sorry? She was about to say it, right? I wonder if this is the last time she saw him. Oh, she's about to go see him right now.
Yeah. Bam. Damn.
Shoot.
That's love.
I want to get into his cells, into his bones, invade him so deeply. Spread everywhere and fill every corner of him with my scent. Make it so he can't even
Oh
breathe.
my gosh.
胸の内から溢れ出る。形にしたらそれで終わりにしてくれって言ってるみたい。あると
Burn the cat house.
だって僕は
Yeah.
これでも少しは
Wow. Oh, yes.
僕を求め続けてくれるなら
Wow.
This is too good to be true, Jared.
Good choice, Kill.
あ、違うぞ。変な後ろ向きな。それをどっかで許されたらしい。相手だと思う。それが嬉しいんだ。だから一緒に
Okay.
ここからずっと遠いところにある。師匠の道場に連れた時絶対役に立つと思うんだ。
Oh my gosh. That's where Kill's happiest.
青臭いこと言ってるって。
She said yes.
任せ必要など一つもないです きょうくんが未来を語ってくれることですから私も行くの
Woo!
です一緒に
Of course she is.
Without hesitation.
になるかも。
一緒にと言ってくださったのはきょうくんです結構頑固なのです
ああ、まあ、頑固は頑固かもしれない。
さんはきょうくんを恨んでのいませんもし本当に
Right.
ないです私譲り
Wow.
君と離れるのは
I'm so proud of her.
待っているのは嫌です連れて行ってください
ありがとう。
She talking to her mom? Yeah.
一緒だ。
Gosh.
Wow.
ダメだ。どうしよ
Is that Kyoko's voice?
う。ダメだ。私。
Oh.
This is right before she died, Jordan.
Yeah.
どう
Oh my god.
あの子一人置いて。あの子まだ高校生になったばかりだよ。まだ。置いていくのも置いていかれるのも。 私ちゃんと愛された。
Wow.
This is crazy.
守って。お願い。 誰か
She saw him. She saw him. Please. Seriously.
追い出して。次にあの子が迷った時は。
Hmm.
許せない
So that's what she said. That's what she said, man. That's what she said, dog.
And that's all he heard.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
トールが幸せになりますように。どう生きたことに誇りを持てる。頑張嬉しいことや悲しいことを繰り返して。
Is that Kyo? Who's that?
Katsuya?
Katsuya, maybe? gosh.
Oh shoot, man. Oh my goodness, man.
Talk to me, Jordan.
Oh, I don't know if I can, man. I'm just thinking back to what Jay said before we watched this episode. I was wondering why, like, oh, what are we going to be learning about Kyoko in this episode?
Yeah.
We just learned what she said and what she meant and what she felt and what she went through the minutes and seconds before she died. And how I'm not crying right now, I don't know. How you're not crying right now, I don't know. Because I'm just thinking about our mom and what she must have been thinking the minutes and seconds before she died. If she was thinking anything. Because I know it was a little different, and oftentimes that's what we tell ourselves. Or at least that's what I tell myself. Like, she died from an overdose, so maybe she just fell asleep. But what if she was having some thoughts, and what if those thoughts were about her kids?
Yeah.
And what if she knew she was dying? Yeah, this was hard to watch, but as Jay said, it's a pure reflection of the type of person Kyoko is. That level of strength you find in few people on this planet.
Yeah.
How you feeling, dog?
Totally did not expect this.
Oh my God.
And I'm sitting here crying on the inside.
Yeah.
Like, you feel all those emotions, right? When you meet a character who, in the face of death, only has thoughts of love, right? No hatred,
Yeah.
right? No, I'll never forgive you, this stuff. None of that. Kyoko doesn't have an ounce of that in her body. And Toru knew it.
Toru knew it. Yeah.
I'm so glad that we got this little resolution here, right? Because I was wondering, okay, we'll never know what she said,
Yeah.
right? Unless we had a firsthand witness and she actually said these things out loud. We'll never know what she said. So I'm so happy they did this in this episode.
Yeah.
Beautiful episode, beautiful ending. I mean, this was one of love, John.
Yeah,
Right? We
that's the
see
word.
3 main relationships, Machi and Yuki. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm so happy that Yuki found love,
That's pure.
right? Because the moment he sort of labeled his love for Toru as motherly, was
Yes.
the moment I felt a gut reaction for Yuki.
Yeah.
Like, oh, is Yuki going to find real love? And he did. What they have is real love.
Or, as he would say, real love found him.
Right.
Machi found him as Haru. I love that flashback they gave us. Haru told him that someone would be waiting for him. And then when he grabbed Machi by the chin, he said, oh, you're the one.
Yeah.
You're the one who was waiting for me.
Yeah.
Such beautiful writing.
And Machi thanking Toru
Yes.
for providing Yuki happiness and warmth and whatever it took for these two to meet.
And protecting him.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Shigure and Akito.
Shigure and Akito, man.
That's a true love story, Jordan. And the way that Akito was describing her love, it's real.
Oh, dog. I want to
Right.
go back to that part.
Saying something like, I want to invade his whole body.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's some Pablo Neruda poetry right there.
Hey. Yeah, there were like 2 different types of poems in this episode.
Yeah.
You had Machi's poem when she was speaking to Yuki. And then you had Akito's poem when she was thinking
Right.
about her love for Shigure.
Yeah.
She said, I want to absorb his whole body.
Or absorb, yeah. And then invade him so deeply.
Yeah. That's what she says here. I want to get into his cells, Jared. Into his bones. Invade him so deeply. And as a viewer, you know exactly what she's talking about. Right? Like, this isn't... I don't feel like this is too much.
No, this is beautiful poetry, right?
Especially coming from Akito.
Yeah. And the only way to do that, from what I can see, is make some sweet, sweet love.
Yeah, and that may not even be enough.
Right, right.
That may not even be enough because Akito wants to spread everywhere and fill every corner of him with
Yeah.
her scent, Jared.
Right, right. And then lastly, Kyo and Toru.
Yeah.
I mean, just the moment where Kyo is speaking to Toru's mother's grave. Beautiful, beautiful ending to this show. And we have one more episode.
Yeah. I'd be okay if it ended here.
Right, right. This would be a perfect ending.
Yeah, I loved this moment here where Toru and Kyo are sort of talking and thinking about what the future would look like.
Yep.
Like, look at Toru here, man. Right? Like, you can just feel the happiness that they both feel envisioning this future.
Right.
And Kyo was like, I know you'll be all alone. You still want to come with me? She's like, of course. Of course I'm coming. Why would I stay here? I know what I want, and that's you. This whole episode was poetic. Even Shigure saying to Akito, I welcome the new you. Giving Akito what I assume was the kimono, sorry. The kimono. Like as a way of saying, I see you. I accept your identity. How you choose to identify.
Yeah.
Welcome. That's also like the ultimate form of love. When someone can actually see you for who you are and who you want to be.
Yep.
That was beautiful. And then lastly, as I mentioned, I just want to go back to what Machi was saying to Kyo, because this was another beautiful moment, man. She's such a sweet girl. Such a sweet girl. And she's listening to Yuki talk. And we know that Yuki's talking about the bonds being broken and the zodiacs.
Yeah.
But she doesn't. And she's still standing there, man.
All right. She thinks he's talking about a real person.
Yeah. May I call you by your first name? May I call you by your first name? Yeah. Okay. Rizzy Soma, dog. Rizzy Soma.
Yeah. And last point about Toru, just her ability now to make her own decisions, right? And I guess she's always had this ability, right? From early on in this series, when we see her living outside in a tent, right? And moving out of her family's home,
Yeah.
right? Moving in with the Somas,
Yeah.
right? She's grown so much. And I am so proud of her, Jordan.
Yeah.
But like here at the end, the ability to, one, reject the idea or premise or notion that her mother would ever say something like that to Kyo.
Mm-hmm.
And two, to agree to move away with Kyo.
Yeah.
Like a grown woman making grown decisions. Toru, you are one of the most beautiful characters in all of anime. And we appreciate you.
And she gets it from her mama.
Yeah. You ready for this finale?
I think.
I'm so ready.
I think.
As we've learned so far in this anime journey, the penultimate episodes
Yeah.
are usually the ones that hit hardest, and then the finales, maybe it'll be a little lighter.
Yes, sir. If there were a song that I would choose for this episode, it would be Love Wins All by Taehyung
Hey now.
of BTS and IU. Go listen to it if you haven't already, everybody. Love Wins All.
Yeah.
You said it, man. This was an episode full of love, and love trumps hate any day of the week. All right, everybody. Leave a comment down below, please. Let us know how you're feeling out there. And most importantly, come watch the finale with us right freaking now. All right, everybody. This is the finale of season 3 of Fruits Basket, the finale of Fruits Basket, period. Episode 13. See you again soon. Here we go. Let's go.
Are they at the zoo?
Yeah, it looks like it. Uo and Hanajima. We can't forget about them either.
Right.
せめてもっとなんだいでかい声直すな
Oh, oh, oh.
あちらで猫さんをたくさん触れるそうですよ。
Cats.
もいいけど猫も
とお願いしたのは私なんです。
ああ違う違う単にあ
Yeah, it's all fun and games.
We gotta watch this intro if they have it.
Absolutely.
猫いぞこら
Wow.
Oh, she found
Black
the
cat.
black cat.
Oh. Maybe they'll get a cat. Yeah, he's a little standoffish.
Is it because he was a cat?
I think so.
あの日引き
Wow.
未来の俺を守ってくれたのかもしれなかった
Oh.
過去の未来も抱きしめるかもしれない
Hold on, I want to go back to that real quick.
Yeah, let's reread that. That's real.
What I do know is that maybe loving someone
わかる愛する
means embracing their past and future too. Jordan, these quotes,
Come on, man.
these quotes at the end of this series are crazy. Like, this is true love. This can teach people out there
Yeah.
what true love is, unconditional love is.
目の前
And not just loving what you can see of them now. How real is that? How real is that, man? That's how you know it's true love. When you learn about a person and you don't run away, you accept them, past, present, and future.
Oh, he applied to college.
Wow.
Oh boy.
払うようになれなかったマティはそのこと
Is she going too?
絶対殴られるからなそういえばかけらはどうするんだっけ
Machi.
She looks sad.
Yeah.
Oh! Alright, she punches harder than Kagura.
入る前にお手洗いに寄ってきてよろしいですか？
一人で平気か
Does she have sweat glands?
精神
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What?
今あんたもういじめてやんなよ
Trot.
バカだけどバカだけどな。
うーん。
頼んだからね。
私たちの卒業とそれぞれの門出を
Wow. So graduation already happened. Wow.
これであらかたお部屋のお掃除終了です。
見事にガラッガラになっ
Is this their new room? No, no, no.
何やら初めてこのお部屋
Wow.
それから今日って嫌だよ。
た。ああ、そんなこと。
Oh, yeah.
でもとても楽しくて
Jeez.
Wow.
愛しくて愛しくて錆び
And that's okay.
した日々を愛し
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
愛した愛した
Hold on.
Yeah.
Say it again, Toru. The stronger the love, the lonelier the goodbye. She didn't say the harder the goodbye, which I'm sure it's very hard, but the lonelier the goodbye. I've never heard it put like that. Hmm.
新しい宴の始まり。
A new banquet.
Oh, somebody's hungry.
前って変なところで
Right.
Wow. Rizzy Soma.
思わな
Oh, was he gonna throw it?
Yeah, he was acting. He was acting.
でも出発はもう少し先
Hmm. I love these casual kisses now.
あ、知らない。
私もみつるさんから聞いて、それは
やっぱりアキトのそばにいるためなのかな。結
Hmm. Easy, easy, easy.
行きますよ。
それは行くわよ。トール君のためじゃないけど。あお。なるのよ。絶対。
どうなるのかな、どうしようのかな。
しばらくは
Hero. Kisa. Hmm.
笑って呼ぶよ。
Are they all talking about Toru?
I assume so, yeah.
Wow, this is going to be a huge send-off.
Yeah.
鳥に必ず一人には流られるって言われてた。
っていうか、今日はありえないよ。トールズ。トールの前でできないよ。あ、そうだ。
Yes.
Someone's waiting for you, Momoji.
トールを幸せできた。
Whatever you got to do, Momoji.
Oh.
何もなかったみたいにできる。あるだ。消えないだろ。私はあいつを許さない。だって胸のぐちゃぐちゃ。綺麗な。
Hey, we can't forget about Haru and Ranger.
Yeah.
乗り越えていけます。
いよいよ明日ですね。
そうだよ。明日よろしく伝えて。なんかこっちもワクワクする。旅立ちって。
Is she talking to Kareno? Is this Kareno, John?
Yeah.
ごちそうを用意したけどね。
He's holding a cane.
She said, be ready to feed me.
So he's still alive.
Yeah.
次の贈り物。
グッジョブミネ。感じたもの、思いつくもの、すべてをダンボ。
あやくん。自分も経験しといてなんだけど。
Oh.
靴下らのメイド服だの入れまくり、気持ちの代わりに届けるのさ。 ちのものを送らねばならないということだ。
弟君にはこんなんと。
今までまともに旅行したことがなくて
今度南の島たどり方半袖シャツ。
楽しそう。
Mayu.
いや、だってスタイルが
Oh boy.
Come on, Mayu.
だけど、そうなんだけども、笑っておいてなんだけど、笑った。
Oh.
晴れるとね。
Gosh.
他遊びに寄っていく？
帰って仕事。
真面目だ。
Is this Akito?
I'm trying to
Right.
trying to find out.
行かない。いいんだ。だって会いたいと。
Yeah.
She looks happy.
Akito's been living life, Jared.
片付け終わった。神田君と二人きりで話がしたい。
Mm.
ダメか。
That's very respectful for him to ask.
Oh yeah.
バカな顔。
Yeah. Which translates to I love you. Hmm.
もう本田さんのおかげなさい。聞けなくなった。
Hmm.
今ここにたどり着いたの。人とうまく関われないの。愛されたくて。そして
Wow.
だからこうして今ここに立ててる。
You made me a person.
君は俺の
Yeah. Yes.
ちょっとかっこ悪いけど。
Yeah.
優しかったね。だからこれから俺
君は元気でいるだろうか。
Wow.
幸せだろうか。そんな風に愛されてんだよ。
Wow.
君がいてくれてよかった。
Damn.
You can't say thank you enough.
Yeah. See you again soon.
So many memories. The cat and the rat?
Oh my goodness.
Who that?
Is that Toru as a little girl? Oh, where's Toru? Call them grandma and grandpa? We're in the future now, Jared.
What the hell?
また置いてかれた。
二人きりのラブラブ
Oh my god!
Is that them as old? Oh my gosh.
That's them older, Jared. As grandparents.
Still got the blue hat, Jordan. Still got the blue hat, man. Alright. Okay. Wow.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Fruits Basket Season 4?
Old version?
Could you imagine?
That would be amazing. I feel like everybody's having kids. Like this is old version of
Oh,
people.
hold on.
Yeah.
Let me look, sorry.
There's Hanajima, Uo, and Kareno. I don't know who this next one.
Kisa and Hiro.
That's Kisa and Hiro and their kids?
Kisa and Hiro with their kid, it looks like. Oh, Jared. Hattori and Mayu?
Mayu, maybe? Yeah. Haru and Rin.
Yeah. Momiji and
Sister, maybe? Who that? Aya.
Aya and Mine?
Mine.
Is that Mine? Shigure and Akito. That's Yuki.
Yep. That's the only proper way to end it. Just give us a flash of old Toru and Kyo and their grandchild.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So you know what that means? That the lady must have been their daughter.
Their daughter. Who was the guy?
What do you
Was there
mean
a guy?
The guy. In the photo, or
maybe I'm tripping. Who stepped in and said, was that just a lady?
I think the lady in the kitchen, and then Kyo, I think.
ほらお
I think that's Kyo.
No, because he says grandma and grandpa went for a walk.
Oh, okay. So this must be the husband of the daughter.
Right, so maybe they either had a son or a
Right,
daughter.
got it.
I don't know who's the daughter-in-law or
It
son-in-law.
might be a son because that sort of looked like Kyo.
That's sort of like, yo, Jared.
But Kyo, I assume is much older than this right here.
Yeah, grandma and grandpa.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And the little girl, as you pointed out, had a cat and a rat in
Yeah.
her hand.
And then all the Zodiac figurines, I believe.
Oh, no. And that's how you pass it on to the next
Yeah.
generation.
I hope she's told the original story.
Yeah. Hold on, I just want to see Kyo and
Yep.
Toru older. Damn, I mean, either of them could be
Yeah.
their son or daughter.
So I wonder if they all live together. That would be amazing.
Gosh. Or maybe they're just visiting grandma and grandpa.
I mean, if they're going for a walk, it almost seems like it's routine.
Yeah.
おじいちゃんって呼びなさい。
だってどう
And think about that statement. Toru said it was okay to call her by her name.
Yeah.
Even though I'm your grandmother, you can call me Toru.
Yeah.
呼んでいいですよって言ってくれ
Oh my goodness. Wait, so they have pictures of Kyo and Toru up.
Yeah.
一緒に手をつないで
Pause that quick. Look at this, man. Look at
That's
this,
them.
man.
That's them.
That is the epitome of love. Right? This is so beautiful.
Yeah, it's life.
It's life.
This is life, man.
Like, they made it, Jordan.
Yeah.
Right? This is what anybody who is in a relationship or has found their person wants. To live a long, happy life together, healthy. And seeing Toru and Kyo together, this makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Right? We wondered why the last episode wasn't the finale. I feel like this is the only proper way to end it.
Yeah.
Right?
I
Jump a few decades and show that things worked out.
Yeah.
You didn't what?
I didn't think they would take us here.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about the future.
Yeah.
We're talking like grandma and grandpa. That is beautiful.
Yeah, this reminds me of a movie, and it's a book. I only read a little bit of the book, but I watched the movie. Where the Crawdads Sing.
What's it called?
Where the Crawdads Sing.
Where the crawdad?
Crawdads. I think they're a type of bird.
Oh, okay.
So where the Crawdads Sing.
Interesting.
The main actress is the woman from Normal People,
Oh, okay.
Marianne.
Yeah.
It's a great movie about love, and at the very end, it flashes to them as old people, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Whenever movies or shows do this, it does something to you,
I know.
right? Beautiful ending.
Yeah. Similar to how The Notebook.
I haven't
Sort of does
seen The Notebook.
Yeah. The Notebook does a good job, I think, in doing that as well.
Yeah.
Because we see the characters go through the trials and tribulations of love in and out of each other's lives, fighting for each other.
Yeah.
But then at the end, we see, in a very sad way, in The Notebook, we see them older. But the fact that love still lasts, love's there.
Right.
It's a powerful thing. It makes me think about a family friend who we know, who we're very close to, who just had their 39th anniversary. 38th or 39th?
38th.
38th.
For
Sorry.
41 years together.
That's what Sherry was telling me when she texted me back. 38 years of marriage, 41 years together. Shout out to Sherry and Dan. They've been in our lives since we were damn near born.
Yeah.
They've been a Kyoko figure. Sherry's been a Kyoko figure in our lives, and we are not related by blood. Sherry has been there and will always be there for us. But the fact that her and her husband, Jared, made it 41 years together, 38 years married, is a testament to love, the power of love. Like every time we see them, we know that they're in love. We know the unbreakable bond that they share.
Yeah.
And I always admired that. Because we didn't get the chance to see it with our mom and dad. Our mom and dad never married.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Right.
But just seeing Sherry and Dan, it's like, oh man, I wonder, especially looking at this picture too, I wonder how many times they were close to ending things. How many times did they reach their limit, but yet fix it and come back to each other? Countless, I would imagine. Countless. That gives me hope.
And that's why the quote that love is a choice is so powerful.
Yeah.
Love is a choice. You choose every single day, right? It's not, I hate when, like nowadays, we see, especially when you have all these reality shows, The Bachelor, Love Island, all of these shows that sort of treat love as disposable and this thing to sort of just play around with. And yes, it's fun. You can have fun and date and love, but love is a choice, Jordan.
Yeah.
You can end up loving and being with a person for decades and decades when you may have hated them for 5 to 10 years. I will never forget, I think Michelle Obama said something maybe a few years ago about Barack, saying like, I hated that man.
Yeah.
Or like we've been through the ringer, but it's still a choice, right? Because you love that person unconditionally. That's powerful to me. One point that I think this show as a whole made me think about is how hard it is to be a child and how so much happens in a child's life before the age of 18, right? And so much of that gets overlooked by the general population. Like when you grow up, right, and you pass the age of 18 and you think back to your childhood, you remember it vividly. You remember many of your trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
Your parents breaking up, right? Your heart getting broken. The craziness and chaos of growing up, the insecurities, everything. Why don't we have more empathy for kids, right? They're going through it every single day.
Yeah.
And this show is beautiful because it demonstrates the chaos of childhood.
Yeah.
And it focuses almost exclusively on those childhood years. And then at the very end, we get a flash 10, 20, 30 years into the future.
Right.
Maybe even more, where we see, things worked out. It's so beautiful.
That's a great point.
Yeah. And then just very quickly, Fruits Basket is also a coming of age story. It's heartbreaking here to see Toru and all the other characters feel sadness because they're on the brink of a life-changing event, right? Going away from a place where you've lived for a good chunk of your life. And we all experience this at some point in our lives.
You're talking about like moving
Yep.
away. Yeah.
And like two distinct moments in our lives, I'll speak for myself, where I felt what Toru and other characters are feeling here, where you feel deep sadness, but happiness, because you'll always carry those memories. One, going off to college.
Yeah.
I mean, 17, 18 years old, leaving the nest. And I think it was Mine who said a quote, there's a certain loneliness in seeing children leave the nest,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But leaving the nest, going off to college, where you know that your life will forever be changed once you walk into that dorm room.
Yeah.
Forever changed. You can't do anything about it. You're choosing, though, to move on. And also moving from New York to California.
Yeah.
Right? A moment where, you have so many good memories. You've lived your entire life for us in New York. And you're making a choice to travel across the country and set up a new life. Right? And those two moments were so significant, I think, for me.
For me too, brother. I'm right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like everything, when you think back, like as sad as you are in those moments, life carries on in such a beautiful way.
And it always does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Final thoughts?
Oh, no, that's well said, man. I'm just thinking about how real life is. Like, I hope to be more like Toru in the future. I really do. I've learned a lot from this show, and I know you can say the same thing. A lot about letting things go. A lot about sticking to your principles. Knowing who you are and what you want in this life. And doing it. And loving through it. Even though you have every reason in the world to hate.
Yeah.
Your mom's dead. Your dad is dead.
You talking about Toru?
I'm talking about Toru,
Oh,
not
okay,
us.
okay.
No, man. Both your parents are dead. Yet you move through the world impacting other people in a positive way. To me, that's what makes Toru the most powerful character in this show. It's not that she's a nice person. It's not that she's jovial and is optimistic all the time.
Yeah.
It's the fact that she positively impacted every single character in this show. And one quick question for the people out there, because I believe it was Rain who was talking early on in this episode about how Toru messed things up.
Yeah.
And she was talking to, was it Momiji and Haru? Or who was the other character she was talking to?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, like, what is she talking about? But then I was thinking, like, maybe she's talking about the fact that the bonds are broken in general. And Rain is just still feeling that sadness. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, everybody. And that's okay. But other than that, I see no way that Toru has negatively impacted anybody. If Toru did not come into their lives, they would still be part of the Zodiac. Most likely.
Yeah.
So that's one of the most powerful things about this show. One person comes in and just changes your entire life. And Toru can say the same thing about Shigure, about Kyo, about Yuki, about everybody.
Yeah.
Because they took her into her home and now she's leaving. It's a crazy thing to think about. And last thing from me, you mentioned the kids, and I completely agree, right? Like, kids are underestimated. Kids are a lot of times just looked at like, oh, that's just puppy love. Oh yeah, they'll get over it once they grow out of that, blah, 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 blah. No. Kids feel, and what they feel in childhood a lot of times sticks with them into adulthood. I want to say this show also deepens my appreciation for elderly folks, especially seeing this here. It's like, I think about this all the time for myself. When I pass by someone who looks to be in their 70s or 80s, I think to myself, how long would it take them to explain to me what they went through over the past 70 years?
Yeah.
It would take damn near a lifetime, right? We need to respect, it's so cliche, but we need to respect people's lives and their stories a lot more.
Oh, yes.
If you make it to the age of 80 or 90, are you kidding me? They should be at the pinnacle of society.
Yeah.
yeah, they're oftentimes retired, and you can't serve as freaking CEO or president because you're, a lot of times
What you mean?
on the decline.
Yeah. What you talking about?
All right,
Our
yeah,
last
yeah.
two presidents have been 70 and 80. What you talking
Yeah,
about?
should they have been?
No, I'm
as
saying
presidents?
they can. There's
Yeah.
no law saying
True.
they can't. Some people are trying to advocate for that type of law, though.
Oh yeah. No, that's true. But I'm saying a lot of times they just get overlooked.
Yeah.
Like a 90-year-old person just walking down the street slowly, you just pass right by
Well,
him.
it's literally the curve of life, right? You start off as children, right? You go up and then you come back down.
Yeah,
And
that's what I was saying.
Both of these, dips are the most vulnerable
Yeah.
people in our society,
Yeah.
and they should be granted the most protection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's all I got.
Wow. All right, this is one of them ones. This is one of them ones. Thank you all so much for, again, choosing this series for us to watch and being here every single week. You have made this journey so rewarding, so fulfilling. This series has made our lives better and made us better people. And I'm just grateful to be here, able to watch anime and life-changing series with hundreds of people.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't get better. It really doesn't. I could stare at this image forever.
Yeah,
I love this so much. Oh,
it just
hi,
changed.
Kill.
What up, Kill?
All right, everybody. For the last time.
No, we're gonna watch the movie, man.
Oh, man. Just let me have my moment, though, man.
You got it.
For the last time, J&J checking out. Season 3 done. I don't know how we got here, but with your help, we made it. Thank you, everybody, for watching us, for following our journey, for tuning in each week. We'll be back with the movie, but next week, we need you to vote.
Yes.
Vote, doesn't matter what you vote,
I think that's like the 5th time we've encouraged voting.
but we need everybody. We need to hear from everybody.
Yeah.
Click on one at least. Just vote, everybody. Please. And we hope you stick around for whatever we watch next, because we're sure it's going to be good. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all very soon.
We love you. Do not forget, be kind.
Keep an open mind, everybody.
Peace.